What's up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Roberto checking in with another conspiracy video, guys. So stick tight, watch this video, because I am about to talk about the New World Order and how the Republicans, the reptilians, and the demon Democrats are starting to work together, and how this means this is terrible news for the rest of the world and the United States. So stay tuned and watch the video. So, in case you guys don't know, the demon Democrats and the reptilian Republicans have been somewhat getting along and starting to agree with each other on certain topics. The Republicans are starting to change their views on certain things, and the Democrats are starting to change their views on certain things. And the reason this is very important is not because we already know they divide the country intentionally between parties. You have your Republican people, you have your Democrat people, and then you have the people that are just, very few people that are just in between. So now what they are doing, because this is all the scheme, this is all part of the plan. These politicians, quite frankly, don't care about us, and they probably never will care about us. But the whole goal is to deceive us and divide us by having two different parties and making people hate each other. One party has these agreements, one party has these agreements. In the end, they have a big disagreement. And guess what? We the people pick parties. So when our party doesn't agree with the other party, we attack one party. And guess what we do to those people that support that party? We attack them too. Well, now what you're seeing is the Republicans and the Democrats trying to get along. And this is all planned by them because they're working towards a one world government. And this is the bad part. This is why I say it's not good for us. Yes, it may stop division within the country if the parties do start getting along and starting agreeing with each other. Yes, on paper it does not look like they're agreeing, because anytime they vote on something, it's still the same thing. But the disputing and the arguments are starting to calm down. And they're starting to agree on certain topics. A lot of topics they're starting to agree on. And that is the scary part. Because they're planning this correctly. They're going to start agreeing more. They're going to make the people in the country think that we're starting to unify as a country as a whole. The parties are starting to work together, which is what they should be doing without trying to manipulate us. But the only reason they're doing so is because they are working towards a new world order, a one world government. And in order for the United States to get this one world government and to get this new world order in place, they have to get along. They have to work as one. They have to work as one party. They can't be divided. These politicians cannot be divided. And it's no problem for them, but they're trying to find a way to slowly get the American people to work together and to not be divided anymore. So that when when the American government takes over the world as the new world order, the new one world government, it won't be any division within the country. The country will be a team together. And the government of the United States, which will 9 times out of 10 be the global leader of the world, because we already are the global leader of the world, but we will be the ultimate government of the world. The president of the United States will be the president of the world. So what they have to do is get us together, and they're going to divide all the other countries. They're gonna put more division within the other countries. And the countries that are unified, they're gonna break that up. They're gonna break it up. And the reason you don't want a one world government, because everybody follows the same set of rules. Everybody answers to the same person. Everybody abides by the same laws. And the scary part is it's going to start turning into a dictatorship. We're going to start seeing the president, the most powerful person in the world, become a dictator, because the power is going to get to their head. Their American government is going to enjoy this power, having control over the rest of the world. This is what it's always been about. It's controlling the world. The United States has always been a controlling country, wanting to butt into everybody's business, wanting to control everybody's country, wanting to control everybody's resources. And if you don't listen to the United States, they go to war with you, and they take over that way. The United States is moving one step closer to the New World Order. The elites know this. The elites are pushing for it. And once the United States decides to band together as a government, they're gonna take over all the other governments. They're gonna kill off leaders like Kim Jong-un, Vladimir Putin. They're gonna go after China's president. But I'm pretty sure he'll take a step to the side because of fear. So not only will the United States run the most powerful country in the world, the number two, more than likely the vice president to the United States president, or the country of the United States, will be China's president. And we all know how that's going to go. The United States is going to implement strict rules on other countries. We may see us going in reverse back towards another time slavery, with the United States bullying other countries and using the other countries' people, the workers, for hard labor. Guys, the New World Order is among us. Martial law will come into effect. The United States will start putting people in FEMA camps. This is not what you guys want. This is not what you want. And not only that, United States is already greedy. So countries that are already poor is going to get milked of all their resources. And not only that, the countries that are rich right now, not going to say necessarily rich, but very strong economies, are going to get milked by the United States. United States government will take over the rest of the world. They will make every country poorer. They will make every world leader bow down to them. They will strip countries that have kings and queens, they will strip them of their crown. All the resources will be coming back to the United States. Yes, we may be living good here, but think about the rest of the world. Guys, if we're getting much closer to a new world order, martial law will come into effect. United States military will be in some of the streets of some of these countries, forcing their citizens to abide by the laws. Y'all stay woke and watch as the United States government starts to band together. They have a plan. And the plan may hurt the rest of the world big time. And this may be when the aliens decide to step in. Stay woke, guys. Have a good day.